Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. Thank you. Now enjoy the show. Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in to another episode of RAERAEs Review with me and my homegirl Erin. I'm going to let y'all know about the What's Going Down episode of Selling Sunset. We are back, season 9, episode 2. Now please help me welcome Erin to the stage, everybody. You're on mute, my friend. Okay, she's on mute. She's having some technical difficulty. Are you there? I see you're unmuted, but I can't hear you. Okay, well, listen, while technical difficulties get taken care of, we're just going to keep going with the show. So she'll chime in when she can. Don't worry about that. You guys, have you been watching it? It is so good so far this season. I snuck and watched a few episodes ahead. Ciao. Ooh. Let me tell you. Now this episode, now remember the first episode, right? I had a little complaint to a little degree of we didn't see a lot of real estate, but y'all, there's much real estate now. I mean, just like it was the previous seasons. Again, if you want to go back and look at the library of past seasons, please do. Hello.
Hello.
Are you there? Hello, are you there?
Oh. Hang on, my AirPod. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Are we good? Okay. All right. Sorry, everybody. My apologies. I have no idea what was going on there.
That's all right, because I was just welcoming everybody and letting them know we having some technical difficulties. And you'll be on real quick. And then I started to go on to say, well, last episode I had a little complaint about not enough real estate. Now we got a whole lot of real estate. But yes, let me introduce you since you are officially here. Everybody, please help me welcome Erin to the stage.
Hello, everyone. Again, my apologies for my participation in the technical difficulties.
The devil is a lie. Well, now, like I was saying, a lot of real estate this episode. You like it? Yeah.
I did. I didn't love all of it, but I appreciated all of it.
Oh, that group listing, girl. They always give us a real doozy every season. And woo, so far, that one was nice.
It was nice. I swear, you don't get any land like, 5 acres, but all of it's like terraced. But anyway.
Yeah, mountain and carrying on where you got a hike and you may not be able to get into and it's brush. And I'm like, girl, what you supposed to do with that?
Some terrace farming? I don't know.
I mean, the way things are going, they may want to get in there into something.
I'm serious.
Shoot.
That's what I was looking at going, well, could you get a gardener to set up some boxes and grow your own vegetables? I don't know.
I would. So I already got me a little something. Ooh, speaking of that, I went ahead and saved my avocado pits. I'm going to see what if I can plant some more. So I put 3 in the front. I think 3 is enough. I just want to make sure, because when I start to see it grow, And
Yeah.
plus it's raining, so it's getting a lot more,
Hmm.
wet and whatnot in the soil. So I'm gonna see how I go. I got 3 out there already, and I got a few more pits. I think I wonder if I should double it.
You know what? As much as I wish I were a green thumb, I am a brown thumb. Like nothing, like so.
Google is my friend. Duh.
Yeah, we grew like I think 7 tomatoes this season. It's like the first time we've ever had a successful plant do anything.
Uh-uh.
I was so proud. But anyway,
Congratulations.
yes, thank you. But if I were able to afford that, what was it, a $10 million house or
Girl.
more? Or maybe that was the
That real
first
big one
house.
was almost 30.
Okay, see, I was getting my listings mixed up. I if I could afford
Mhm.
that one, I would clearly be having a gardener.
Girl, I wouldn't do nothing but buy the groceries.
Yeah, if I would have somebody buy them for me. I'd be paying for them maybe.
Girl, that too. Shoot. The way I'm doing now, shoot, I have people get my groceries now, child, when I don't gotta leave the house. It's
Yep.
so convenient. Oh my goodness. There's certain things I have to get myself, because they can't pick everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, girl, I enjoyed this episode. I was also saying I snuck and peeked a few episodes ahead. Said, ooh, be good. Oh my, y'all, stay tuned. Stay tuned, cause boy, we about to tell y'all next couple of weeks about this show. Mm, mm, mm. Any have you watched any future episodes, or you just on episode 2?
I'm only on episode 2, so I don't know.
It's juicy,
All right. Well,
girl. But you want to go ahead and get started, girl.
let's get into it.
Well, as we mentioned, there's some tension in the office. Nicole still running her mouth. She can't seem to get Chriselle and her business out of her brain. But this season more so is Emma. But still her and Chriselle got their thing. Chriselle's grain of salt, salt of grain, whatever you want to call it. Um, she no, she can't trust her far as she can throw her. And she can't throw far because everybody little. But just saying. But yeah, now this season, Nicole and put Emma in, trying to put Emma in a bad light. We saw last week how they sat for they sit down. They both was looking like they was looking. Emma don't see it for Nicole. It's real easy to just click up with your already bestie on something that's just already there, and they just enjoying dragging Nicole. But for me, from last season, rightfully so, because I thought she was lying through her teeth, fake crying when she was trying to commit hate speech against her fellow queer um, castmate and colleague Chriselle and her partner. So I mean, did you believe her last season?
I don't even remember. Honestly, like I swear I when you were saying that, I was going, "Uh-oh, I cannot remember any of
Let me
that."
remind you, it was more than what they're talking about Gretchen on Real Housewives of OC. By the way, y'all, we reviewed that too if you didn't know. It was actually things she was saying in comments, not just liking stuff and being a part of the follow crew. No, Nicole was commenting, and they were like, "What is this? I don't hate. I love it." Oh, girl. It was
Yeah.
misunderstood. Girl, go on somewhere. Anywho, I didn't see it for when she first came on 2 seasons ago when she came back. That's just my opinion. But yeah. hmm Nicole, giving a bad rep to a great name.
Oh,
I love that name, Nicole. Anywho, Chriselle and Emma. So they're going to see this listing, and let's just get into it, shall we?
Mm-hmm.
Little 5,000. I understand what the 5,000, but just make it an even number. And look, and since we ain't gonna be using no penny soon, make sure the numbers end in 0 or 5.
They want people, it's $10 million, but they don't want it to look like 10 million. That's why they do that.
Girl, talking about we ain't gonna have no pennies. That's a whole nother conversation.
Yeah.
But yeah, y'all, the famous Doheny Drive, if you know, you know. Mm-hmm. 5 beds, 6 baths, 5172 square feet. Ooh, wee. And the commission is a little under 300. Okay, that ain't bad. She got to give the Oppenheim group what, 8%?
I
Okay.
don't know. Yeah. I
Something
mean, I
like
think
that.
I
I
think
could be
commission is
wrong.
around 8, yeah. But
Yeah. Mm-mm. Well, well. And here is the landscape view of the home. Um, Again, I love the privacy. Of course, you have to have privacy. I mean, I don't, if you've ever driven through these hoity-toity neighborhoods out in LA, Beverly Hills, all the different zip codes and areas that you know are hoity-toity, of course it's privacy. Even when they're on the corner lot or on a busy street, you can't see nothing really. You really can't. Um,
yeah.
but it's cute. I like that back casita. I
Mm-hmm.
love now this has some land on it. This got some little
Mm-hmm.
something. If you got kids, it's enough for a bouncy house. Plus, it got a casita. So there's, you know that they could have done something else with that land. And in the front, cute little whatever, but you can't see, so they can't decorate it for the holidays, nothing like that, unless they want to just decorate the bushes.
It was annoying how sloped it was. Like you have to walk up some steep stairs to get up to like the front walkway. So you kind of lose all that lawn right there. But, I guess it's good for definite privacy away from the street.
And as we're looking through the house, Chriselle mentioned that they can do something like a clue event, like a theme where we got to figure out who murked who. And then she joked at how Nicole would fit right in because she would be the one getting murked. I'm like, okay, you dragging her, you adding fuel to the fire. When you bring out the devil, he shall up or she shall appear.
Yes.
Anywho. So it's a cute little house. I love those see-through fridges. The first one I saw was when Gigi Hadid's mom was on that Beverly Hills Housewives. Her whole fridge was just clear, see-through.
She probably didn't even have any food in there. That's why they call her the almond mom.
The who what?
The almond mom. The almond mom. Because
Gotcha.
she was telling Gigi, don't eat, you're a model now, have some almonds. Like she was basically promoting starve yourself.
Well, it looked like they starving. Shit.
I mean, anyway. No, I like a black and white floor. I think that's cool. I definitely agree with what they said where the house is decorated like they didn't have it staged. So
mhm.
some of it was eccentric. And that is a tiny kitchen for 10 mil.
You know,
That I mean, that would be a big drawback for me.
and this is with two people in it.
Yeah. And she even said that. Emma was like, this kitchen is not it for what they want. And it's true.
I hope there ain't no Walmart Birkin. No, I'm just kidding. Working, what they call it. And here's some more aerial shots of the backyard. That thing on top got to go. I don't know if it's an eagle or if it's supposed to scare owls or whatever, but
I guess it's a weather vane.
it has to go. Mm-mm,
I
mm-mm.
do really like the casita though. Look at that. Right over the garage.
Yes,
Yeah.
I love that.
I agree. And the backyard's good size.
Smoking area.
hmm
I love the vine. I love that whole look. I think it's I think it's just so pretty and beautiful.
Mhm.
This is another view from the pool area. Again, privacy, just a whole lot. And this is a more of a that thing at top is just scaring me, Jesus. It's just scaring. Another view, aerial.
Mhm.
And this is the last one, y'all. Just a little up close, up close and personal.
A bird's
Um,
eye view.
there you go. And what do you call that? Also, the guest suite or the mother-in-law or something like that that they
Mhm.
call it. I think that was cute. But like you
Mhm.
said, that kitchen kind of little. They might have to knock out a wall or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it's crazy what 10 million is the new 5.
Ain't that nothing?
Mm.
So they were talking a little bit about Nicole, like I said, and again, Rochelle don't see it for her. Emma, of course, don't see it for her. She spoke about their sit down. Um, I mean, it's really not much to say about it. What do you have to say? You have anything, any words on that?
They talked about going to the Friendsgiving, didn't they? And like they were kind of
Did
on the
they?
fence on whether or not they were gonna go. And
Mhm.
I maybe this is maybe I need to go back and watch. I feel like maybe a bad reviewer because I just don't have a clear enough memory of exactly the grease that Nicole did to like have animosity. I'm not saying I like her. I'm just saying that like I don't what like I don't know. Like I'm a little bit ambivalent, like I'm like, "Oh, I don't care."
Mhm.
But I do understand especially like and hate speech, commenting, doing all that, you know, not good.
Not good.
Not good.
Child. Again, if it's real easy to say this and that, but if you have a history of, especially when you're already beefing with somebody and then you comment or just get involved in something negative against that person, no matter what, it could even be a misunderstanding. It's gonna be taken as an insult, a dig, offensive, all of that. So I think Nicole knows what she's doing. She just trying to play around with folks. But yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I do remember from last season, she was so adamant that Emma was a bad person because she was so sure that the rumor was true. Now I get it because she's claiming that she was using the word of mouth from one of the Tiny Twins' cousins, but
Yeah.
it's still stupid. Sometimes their antics, I don't have the patience for them. Do you know what I mean? I'm
Yeah, I
like,
do.
I'm just here for the real estate. Y'all acting
Okay.
too crazy, too
Way
gossipy. This
too.
is
Hello.
yeah.
Well,
But, I blame
uh-huh.
that on production. You know what I mean? Because we know that they're like crafting this show to be like a soap opera.
Well, girl, it's getting good, child. It's getting real good. I saw 3 and 4. I was like, ooh,
Okay.
baby. So we got the next house, y'all. We got the now. I took this real big view, uh, aerial shot, so you can see exactly. This is another part that's more so close to the activities of the hills area, more so, not so much in that previous house neighborhood where it's more residential, because just on a little further up you may see a billboard. That's a major street. I don't know what street that is, but that's where pretty much walking distance to certain live events. They have a lot of stuff going on. It's probably near Sunset or somewhere over there.
This is
So
in West
that looks
Hollywood, they
familiar to you?
said. Yeah, this is in West Hollywood somewhere.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So, and of course, walking distance is great. Everybody in LA be walking, especially when it's a group and it's a decent enough neighborhood to where they're okay walking at 2 in the morning or whatever time late, other than daylight. So, and ooh, they close, child. That one property on the left with the two trees coming out of it, girl. Where is it starting in?
Yeah,
Ooh,
they're probably doing full tear downs in this neighborhood and just putting as much house as they can get on the lot. I thought it was
good.
still under construction with the way they have the front of the house, but and then when we got up close, I was like, "Oh, never mind." But yeah.
Ooh, but we about to look at it though.
Mhm.
So it's that orange one in the middle down. That's where we're looking at with the big tree in the front, where it looks a lot more landscape than the others. And
Mhm.
here we go. This is 3 beds, 4 bath, just 27, 22 square foot.
Yeah, well, the thing is they yeah, they had 3 beds, 3 baths, and a powder room is what the guy said, right? Which I can appreciate.
Just 36.95 meal, 3,695, honey. Just a little something,
Yeah.
something. Look, just a little yang, yang, yang around West
Right. It's
Hollywood.
this is the new this is the new 900,000 right here.
Oh Lord. And 110, 850 for the commission. So cute little
Ooh,
something, something.
no backyard.
Girl.
But they got a pool in there though.
So this is up close, right? So you can see from away from that distance. Cute landscape. I
Yeah.
can deal with it. Privacy glass looks tinted, so you may not be able to see too much at night. It looks like, but I
Well,
could
and
be wrong.
they have a little front gate there, you see. Like you can still have access to the home, but there's a little bit of privacy because they have like that front,
Oh
see
yeah,
that
there it
on the
is.
sidewalk? Yeah.
Okay, good for them.
Mhm.
Where am I going? Oh, okay, here we go. And this is Alana. We didn't really get to see her much episode 1, but she's the newest member to the Oppenheim group, and she's here to meet the owner or the seller. And Amanza comes looking quite festive.
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah. And so here's the house.
Yeah. Broad daylight, middle of the day. Sometimes it's like, okay, tone it down, but all right.
Amanda was right. These white walls need some zhuzhing. I mean, can we have an act? Oh, there's your favorite. Ain't that you? Is that your bath?
What?
Is that your marble? What would you call it?
No, this is Calcutta. The other one was Panda.
Oh,
Um, but
never mind.
that looks like like a vag to me, like a Georgia O'Keeffe. Do you know what I mean? Like,
I don't know what that is, but okay, I'll
oh,
trust
like a like yeah,
you. Whatever.
like body parts for a lady.
That middle part does. As soon as
Yeah,
I looked
see,
up when you
yeah,
saw, I said, "Oh, with her hair coming down."
yeah, yeah, like yeah, or like yeah.
Mhm.
Anyway, I like the panda better, but this is beautiful. Don't get me wrong. I would not kick it out of bed. I'd be like, thank you very much. Calcutta marble, beautiful.
Okay, left brain you see a woman, right brain you see.
I'm just saying. So, but anyway,
It's the bed, some
I like
bedroom.
a bench in a shower. I don't know about you. I like a bench. I don't want a little seat. I like a bench.
Yeah. Oh shoot. Who gonna sit on? What is that, girl? I,
Yeah,
I think that's for the soap and the things you use.
I like a bench.
Who
Like,
gonna
give
sit on
me
that?
some for me to sit on so I can shave my legs without dying. I don't want that little. What if your butt? No. Look at that little wood. Mm-mm.
And
Nope.
that
Not.
ledge, you can't even sit on the ledge.
Yep. Nope. Mm-mm. Although
Mm-mm.
I do like a window in. Although, can they see in? Look at the people in the apartment could
Girl,
just
it
watch
it
you
looked
taking
like
a
it.
shower. Oh my goodness. It's West Hollywood for you, I guess. I guess that's what 4 million gets you. Oy.
And here's some more
Anyway.
bedrooms, plain looking. They all look alike, child. Good grief. So then we have the family room that lets out to the pool area that we saw coming in. And that was pretty much it. It wasn't really much to that house, but
No.
it seems like a starter house for, getting in. It was only, 36,950, whatever how much it
Dang,
was.
that is not a lot of living room and kitchen. Yeah. Oof, that's what West Hollywood gets you now. Dang.
Yeah, child.
I mean,
Now,
I wouldn't say no, but
oh no, me either. I mean, long as if I got the money and I could afford it, sure. Because I've always thought if I were to get, if I had 10 million, if I'm sitting on 10, I get something for two and a half. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Because I thought about that early years ago, but more so when Bree showed her house that Nick had got her out there in the valley somewhere. Was it 1.3 or whatever? It was kind of low.
Mm.
And I said, okay, that's a cute little starter house where she got it fixed up on the outside and wanting to
Mhm.
sell it and everything. So
Yeah, I remember that.
yeah, that's something because that actually reminds me of my family's house out there in Arleta. I got some real close friends we call family,
Mhm.
and their property is just awesome. I've always thought it was something weird and strange when I was younger because of how it was built. What do they call it? Split level,
Uh-huh.
and then the backyard was just grand, and it was, probably about maybe 6,000 square foot if I'm thinking about it. And it looked like it was split up in a way, or maybe something added. I don't know, but it was really nice. My aunt did well for herself. May she rest. And yeah, the house is just wonderful. I'm pretty sure it probably could be about maybe two at this point. Just saying, because out there in the valley
Mhm.
ain't no joke. So,
Yep.
but anyway, now let's look at this Oppenheim group house. It's a group listing with
Right.
Jason, Mary, and Bree. And child, that is the aerial view. I'm gonna give a little more aerial view because they showed it again, showing the driveway. Look at the pool over there. It's just beautiful. So let's look at the specs.
I don't like houses on the hill like this. I just feel like erosion eventually is going to take your house.
Now they said this house has not been lived in yet, and that's and that house is beautiful. In my opinion, I don't need 12 bathrooms, but it is what it
What
is.
is that? Bree brought it up. Shout out to Bree for bringing up what you and I have been asking constantly. Why do you need double the bathrooms, the bedrooms? Why would you? I don't even understand. Take four of those bathroom spaces and give me another bedroom. I don't even understand.
I don't either. What's
That's
the point?
who would need, like, how many people need to use the restroom at once? I do not understand why you would have double the bathrooms. And 12. Why do you need 12? That's so stupid.
Wasting water. No good in H-Well, California's in a drought. I don't understand this.
I don't know. If anybody in the chat knows, anybody want to comment what the logic is behind this, please let us know.
28.5, y'all.
Mm,
28.5. Now they didn't show what the commission is, but they discussed it towards the
yeah.
end of all of the visiting and seeing the listing. Commission is 700K.
Yep.
Maybe it's 6,995. You know how they do, but it's still
Yeah.
700K.
Mhm.
Ooh, let's look at some more. So then we see Bree looking really cute with her hair done. Girl, please do that more often. I wanted to showcase this, y'all. Just do that more often, please. She was matching her outfit, but still.
Yeah, I mean, if this is a wig, it's a great, like I like it better than, like all the warm browns and all of that. You can still keep your dark looks, but a little bit there. Yeah, no, she looked cute regardless.
So good. Even Mary had to like, hey, all right, girl, you looking real,
Mm-hmm.
you know. And here come Jason. Yeah, I'm in my Ferrari I got last year. It almost got uh messed up by Emma and Chelsea, but it's still running. Remember when they took off in his car after he said no?
Yeah, I do. They
Oh,
all think they're so funny. Whatever.
not in them 7-inch heels. If you girl, I guess.
You don't touch my things like that. Mm-mm. As far as I'm concerned.
Is this an escalator?
Ugh.
Golly. Can you imagine? Just beautiful. The view. Now this part is what got me, y'all. That's a television. That's a damn TV.
That did not look like a comfortable couch, though. Like to watch movies on.
I know that's just staging.
I know. I just, they're all look at the TV, and I'm like, nobody wants to sit and watch a movie on that couch. But,
I mean, that's a TV, y'all. And this is the bar. Hello. It's just on the other side of where the TV was, right? Pretty much in front of the TV. And to the right is the bar, as you can tell. See the bar right there? But just to show the bar area. If this ain't an entertainment house, I don't know what ain't. This is just for entertainment purposes. For those Hollywood parties that they be talking.
mm-hmm.
Now that would be a need for 12 bathrooms. Everybody need to wash up before they go home. And just more aerial view, just to show all around the home. That was, I say, 5 acres of land.
I think so, yes.
So they own all that perimeter area. There's someone above them, but just like, and that's new.
They own that steep hill.
Golly. Some more inside, and there's some more bedrooms. Now they did do a quick flash of all the bathrooms, but ain't nobody showing 12 bathrooms. Sorry, bathroom was a bathroom, and it wasn't nothing spectacular.
They did say that the house was mostly south facing, so everything had a spectacular view, and it does. I mean, that was very evident about the property for sure.
That's why I took a lot of these photos.
Yeah, I mean, look
Showcase
at that.
exactly that.
Lovely.
Mm-hmm.
All that light making you feel real healthy.
Even the garage has a view. Ain't that nothing?
Yep.
I did get one bathroom, so you can see. And lastly, that's the driveway that goes all around the house and all of what they own over there. And this is right below the home. You see the staircase. Who going down there? Not
The
me.
help.
Girl, looks
The
scary.
staff.
The
See,
I
that's what I
know.
told you. You got all this property, but it's not really, like, I guess
Mhm.
see those stairs, plant some, terraced vegetable gardens or something. I don't know.
You can plant some other things and be on your own if you know what I'm talking about. You ain't got to worry
True.
about nothing.
True. Yeah, that's true.
That's the best thing I can think of. Have your own garden full of
Uh-huh.
whatever you want.
Your own greenery.
You know? But that was cute. Little,
Mm-hmm.
cute little 30K. I mean 30M.
Yep.
Yeah,
Bree
okay.
with her Birkin from Nick vomit.
I was just gonna say, she was showcasing because like I said, she was, looking at dressing for her fit, which she did before. Remember when she had uh
Yeah.
her assistant come bring her some red boots and her red Birkin. Girl, Anywho,
Yeah.
but yeah, I thought it was cute. They had a little tete-a-tete also with uh, Mary and Bree about what the office politics and everything, politicking, discuss Nicole, how folks is not really feeling her, and what's her name, Bree not really feeling Chelsea, and it's just a lot of office politics that Bree is not really interested in. But also, what's his name? Jason mentioned he wanted people to, get their ish together, and Bree kind of felt like she was being a little chastised a little bit. Oh, I'm in trouble. Well, if you feel like you're in trouble, you probably are. Because I guess Bree feels like people in the office think that she broke up Chelsea and her husband because she brought the news to Chelsea. But I mean, she's a girl's girl. And that's one thing that I don't get when I hear people say, if I see someone cheating, I'm not going to say anything. But if they're whoever is getting cheating on is your friend, why wouldn't you let your friend know? And then these ages, your telephone has audio and visual.
I don't think they were really friends when she told her. Remember, they were like that, it was kind of like they were on a tenuous place. And then
Mm-hmm.
I do think Bree caught unnecessary blame. I mean, your husband was seen in the lobby, like he was being public at the W or something. Like he was
Mm-hmm.
out, he was frolicking, he was carousing, he was caught out on the scene. So to blame the messenger is stupid. But I think Bree was more upset that I guess maybe Chriselle took Chelsea's side and just dropped her for
I think
doing
that's what
that.
we're talking about. Mm-hmm. And
Yeah, and I mean
mhm.
that, and with the way this show is built and with what's happening, I know alliances are important and all that kind of crap, but like I do feel like Bree caught some unnecessary grief for bringing this girl to camera because your husband was the one fanging around.
True, true. Both Emma and Chriselle believe that Bree had ulterior motives for bringing that to Chelsea. Um, Regardless, I mean, she did, meaning Bree did Chelsea a solid because obviously that's not the type of relationship Chelsea wishes to have with her husband. So
I don't know. I
even
feel
if
like
they
it.
weren't friends, I think Chelsea really appreciated it because she doesn't condone cheating. I don't care
Well,
who bring it to me. If it's true, it's true.
and obviously, it was gonna get to you, or it was out and about enough that it was becoming public knowledge. Like
Yeah.
people were finding out because your husband wasn't using discretion.
Ain't
So,
that nothing? Out
you
and about.
know, but it's tales all the time. Women look to lash out in situations like this when the only person you should be lashing out in is a person out at is the person you're in a relationship with,
Mm-hmm.
because that's the only person doing something wrong. I mean, it's wrong to get with married people. It is. You're a low grade human if that's what you're doing. And karma is a bitch. But at
Ain't
the end of the day, it is, ultimately like anyone that saw and reported on it, like that's you know, minor compared to the problems you got in your
yeah.
home.
So big ups to Chelsea.
Yep, good for you
She's
for
moved
getting rid of
on,
him.
and it
Yep.
is what it is. Um, Hopefully her and Bree can have a cordial uh way about themselves, especially in the office. Both of them seem to have a big ego when it comes to their profession. And while Bree brags on the clientele, um, Chelsea brags on the location. That is her expertise. So I can see them working together. I haven't, I don't recall them having such animosity that they wouldn't, not like Chelsea has with Mary, because that was real ugly. um, or even Emma has with Nicole. So, but we'll see. I don't recall anything that being that bad between them, but who knows? Hell, child,
I
we know
know.
what's been
I know.
transpired.
Yep, exactly. I don't know. There's something about Brie that I appreciate where she just seems like pretty straightforward. Like you want to, we're all playing a game. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Hmm.
Like I don't think we can really trust any of them at this point, to be quite honest. But there's something about Brie that, like, you know, I trust. I could get with a little bit more. You know what I mean? Like I
Yeah.
can respect the directness. I think she's in it for the game. She's on the show to provide a lifestyle for her son. You know, I
Hmm.
do think, I always look at her side eye. She's a beautiful woman, and to be in the harem with Nick Cannon, I don't really understand. Like she said, 10 years in, okie doke. I mean, are you in it for the brown Birkin? I don't even know. Because really, but I appreciate something about her where she's like, like when women are catty back to her, she's like, bye then, bring it. You know what I mean? Like she just has some sort of like uh just acceptance of the
Hmm.
brutality, but she's not here to like play like that I
Yeah.
I I like,
Yeah. I'm cool on her until proven otherwise.
Yeah, exactly.
So
You mean
next we
like
have.
you
Oh,
mean
go ahead.
cool on you don't like her, or you're cool with her until she proves she's like, you know what I mean? Which one
Yeah,
is it?
the latter. I'm good. Yeah, I'm cool until I don't like her. I like her until I don't.
Yes, agreed. That's why I wanted to clarify. I'm like, yes, agreed.
Yeah. Although I do, find that T was not accidental. I believe that she wanted to embarrass Chelsea. At the same time, it is what it is. I'm more so glad Chelsea was able to get rid of some baggage that she didn't need in her life, because
Mm-hmm.
I saw that more beneficial, even though how it came to be. But yeah, I'm glad to see her still on the show. Um,
Yeah.
mhm.
Well, I mean, I think if you're on this show, you have to expect that. Like, seriously, if anybody catches wind that your husband's cheating, they're gonna bring it to the show. Like, and I think it was more about she gave that girl who really wants to be on the show, and I guess who's a friend of hers, an opportunity to drop, that was like
Mhm.
her audition or something. Do you know what I mean?
Mhm.
So I mean,
Yep.
I can understand why Chelsea doesn't appreciate that, but at the same time, I'm like, this is the show. Like, that's what y'all are here to do.
Mhm.
So, same as you. Like, I don't think it was accidental either, but yeah. I mean, go on another reality show if you want people to play nice.
You know.
This is how I feel about it.
Well, y'all, next we have a listing, Chriselle's listing, and it's JoJo Siwa's house that she
Oh,
purchased when
Lord.
she was 16 years old. I mean,
Ugh.
she paid for it, but I'm pretty sure her parents purchased it, because can't nobody under the age of 18 go into any type of contract on their own. So, and I don't believe that she was awarded a state or on her own. But if she was, cool. But I didn't hear that. Anywho,
No,
that man just
she's
little
still
something.
very close to her parents, or her
Yeah.
mother, or
So,
whatever. Yeah, I only hear him talk about the mom.
and
Dance Moms. Remember, she's from that show.
right. And she has amassed a great fortune at this point, and she's doing well for herself. I think, did we see her in Drag Race?
Yes, she's been on Drag Race. She is a part
Yeah.
of the queer community, although she's in a very public relationship with one of the dudes off Big Brother. She basically dumped her uh partner because I think that the partner was a them. Uh but yeah, basically like got with a dude while her partner watched her on Big Brother.
Yeah, 'cause I remember her being a guest judge on Drag Race. I don't know if it was All Star. What? Don't get me lying, y'all. But I
Yeah.
do recall her because of her eccentric style of dress,
Mhm.
glitter and everything, just like the house that we're about to see. It was very sparkly
Yes.
and colorful and just out there. It's
Yeah.
different, but that's okay.
Yeah, no, and I don't want it to be misconstrued that I JoJo Siwa still identifies as queer, and as far as like whatever gender of a person she wants to be with, I couldn't care less. It's the way that, and she is young, she's only 21, I think. But to
Yeah.
watch, she went into that house in a relationship and seemingly very in love. And I feel really bad for that poor partner watching her flirt with this dude. And then they ended up together, and now they got their relationship plastered all. Oh, and like the partners flew out from Australia to like help them celebrate when they left the house. It was a
Oh
big
wow.
mess. Yeah, and like it was obvious that JoJo was into this guy that
Mm,
she'd been staying in the house with. And yeah, so anyway, messy
well,
breakup. But that's a whole side rant. JoJo
thanks
Siwa's
for the
extra
tea.
sparkly house. Yes, extra sparkly house. Maybe she's selling this house to go move to England.
Actually, no, but that's okay. Uh,
No, she said, "Oh yeah, you got to find me another house." That's right.
uh-huh. Now
Yeah.
this is Tarzana, y'all, out there in the valley.
Yep.
Um, yeah, as you can see, she loves a sparkly theme and things, and of course she's very proud, as she
Mhm.
should be. And we see even more eccentric. Now 39.95, y'all, million. If I didn't say 6 bed, 7 bath, 6,462 square foot, of course. Yes, that's the price of the house.
Oh, I hated those benches. Ugh. I mean
Cute
those
little starter
stools.
house. Ain't that ugly? I'm sorry. That's not cute.
So ugly. Oh, so ugly. Blech.
And this is the commission Chriselle and the Oppenheim would be getting. And this is their her staging crew just getting things done. And they're, appreciating the house. And this is a little up close and personal. That's Chriselle pulling up in her Porsche Casera, however you say it. Cute little starter house, cute.
Mhm.
I like it. I love how they're redoing the home because of all, it has to look as if someone wants to live in it because it'll be too distracting seeing all of the personal effects. So they want to
Ooh,
make it
that's nice.
feel real basic. What are you saying?
Oh, I like the little office. It's cute.
Those chairs, child. What is going on?
I know. I mean, nobody's really gonna be doing business in there with it looking
Okay.
like that, but
Now this couch was needed at that big old group listing
Mhm.
because it, with the color of the TV, all that going on, that would have been perfect in my opinion, but they didn't ask me nothing. So.
I like that coffee table.
Better yet, this one. Look at that table. That's different, ain't it?
Mhm.
Yeah, different, different,
Oh
different.
yeah. Yeah, that's nice. Look at that. It looks cozy.
Look at that. Oh, I can use those stools in my room. I have a white room, a white bedroom. I can use them stools, child. And I got enough seating in it. You know what? I have currently a similar L shaped, similar but not the same. I remember that whole thing fit into my bedroom, and I was like, "Wow, it really is big in here. I could really do something in this room." Just
Mhm.
tangent, sorry. Anyway,
Uh,
and this is, I love that staircase, and I can tell this was lived in. I mean, they're redoing the house, but I can tell this house was. Oh, there's that floor. Oh, I love that.
mhm.
Mhm. Nice, safe staircase for little ones coming in and out because they be having stairless staircases. Child, I think we just saw one. I couldn't do it. I think I would fall if I didn't have no railing.
Yeah.
I would think about, oh, I hope I don't fall, and there I go. Call 911.
Yeah, I don't need to feel insecure on a stairwell.
What's up with that? Is that just how rich people think? Okay, we
I
don't need
don't
any
even know.
Marilyn. Girl, y'all be the main ones drunk and carrying on, worried about how it's 18 kites and y'all want to live dangerously. You're already on the cliff. Oh my God. Anywho, that's nice. What is up with these tubs? I don't want that. Look, me, I don't want it. Stop showing. I don't like those
There's a
tubs.
bench though.
And why can't they be bigger? I mean, tubs that are inset, whatever they call it, are bigger than this. I don't know. I like the vanity. I like that. That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Shower. Now, see, there's some feet in the shower. There you go.
That's what I told you. Yep, there's a bench.
There you go. Put
Mm-hmm.
that chair off to the right. See, that's just for holding stuff. Put the
I
towel on
guess.
it.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Put your lotion on, whatever. But you know, you put your pajamas on, your lingerie. Ciao. And that's I think this is the main. If you didn't know, y'all, they no longer call it the master. It's called the main. That's, I like that tray ceilings up there. I like that look. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
They could have put a picture behind the bed. They could have did a little
They
something.
could have. Oh,
Well, they could have went outside. Is that a ledge or terrace? I want to see. They never showed us, but anyway.
yeah. I think it might just go back out onto the
Now this is
bait.
all
The
her merch, you guys. Were you gonna say
oh
something?
yeah. Oh no. The master. I just think that maybe it goes out onto the main outside. I mean the main, not the master. The main goes out into the backyard. My brain. Um, yeah, I mean, this just shows her reign as a child actress for a while there.
Yeah, this is all her merch, y'all, that she has over the years. What, last 6, 7, 8 years? I don't know how old the girl is. You said she's 21,
Mm-hmm.
so she's been in the house 5 years. My lord,
Yeah, but I mean, she's had a prolific career long before that.
good for her. I did look her up. It says, this may not be true, but that she got 10 million. She's worth
Yeah,
10 million.
yeah, she was a major child star, a breakout star from Dance Moms. Little kids loved her. I
Good
don't
for
know,
her.
adults found her annoying as hell, but you know what? She's laughing all the way to the bank, so it's all good.
Um, so she was the reason why I'm showing this is because, of course, in case you don't know who she is, here's a picture of her to the right, of course, Chriselle to the left. The more merch. Chriselle didn't want to touch it because it has sentimental value, so she wanted to get a clear picture as to what to do with it. And as JoJo mentioned, it's uh now JoJo, she's she
Yes.
Okay. So JoJo mentioned that she has a warehouse or an office space or something that all this can go in. They can package it up for her and send it off and everything. I think that is truly amazing. And I ain't never heard nothing bad about her. So she's doing real good because you know about these child stores, child. We got a history of them that they need extra love and attention and care. But apparently she's doing her thing. She's doing the right thing. I never heard anything bad about her. Have you?
I mean, she's kind of a joke. She
Oh,
is kind of, yeah, I mean, nothing like, no, she's not, doesn't seem like a bad person, but she did cause a lot of scandal on Big Brother. Like I said, she literally, like, kind of fell for somebody else in front of our eyes while she had a partner in Australia. Like it really, so whatever, nothing major, just the growing up of life. And some people find her annoying. She thinks that was inventing a new genre, queer pop or gay pop, is what she calls it. And everybody's looking at her like, oh my God, you're 20 years old. Like you don't even know what, has come before you. But as far as like whatever, pretty wholesome, honestly. So it's all good.
good for her. Now you're talking about celebrity Big Brother?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. And well, I listen, like I said, no news is good news. And if that's to the extent of anything that's somewhat unsavory, then good for her. She
Yeah, the
ain't
new
showing her pussy everybody like it was back in the 2000s. So she good.
no, 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 but yeah, no, this new relationship's pretty nauseating, but it's all good. She's a lot. Her personality is intense, you know, no
Does she
matter what.
sing or she's just
She sings, she has a very raspy voice. She just did a cover of Betty Davis Eyes. She's
okay?
kind of a bit of a joke.
When you say
But
a joke, you mean like girl please or
yes,
funny?
no, like girl,
Oh,
please.
oh, well, we're gonna take her off the screen because we don't want no problems.
Yeah.
Now, lastly, y'all, uh, we wish her well.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
Okay, so the last thing, y'all, Amanda, she's been planning this girlfriends giving, like Galentine and all those cutesy things when girls want to get together and celebrate, just them. Then they leave there and go with their man somewhere or their significant other, whoever, whatever the case may be.
Mhm.
Um, so they're there. It's Amanda's friends of the show and off the show. So it'll be half and half. And like we mentioned before, the tension, this season's tension thus far, and it's only episode 2, is Emma and Nicole. But there's still residuals from season 8 with Chriselle and Nicole. And of course, Chriselle and Emma are besties. So they're going to link up and drag Nicole as they did when they were together. And even in the beginning of them getting there, they arrive together, they sit together, they are, saying little sly shit, slick comments under their breath. Luckily, we sat together and yada yada. So it starts getting hot in there, because one of Amanda's friends, not on the show, got it started due to the comments that Chriselle kept making to Emma. Now, in this picture, the girl on the far right facing Chriselle and Emma, she's the one who got it started, y'all, because she said, "Oh, I sense some tension." And then Chriselle, Emma was like, "Oh, what do you mean? Y'all know what she mean. She hearing y'all talk shit about Nicole." Not that it's but Nicole, so then they start getting into going back and forth, back and forth. Child, just as you can see, you you just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Mhm.
Then the little child, of course, talking about the cane, the use of substances got into the conversation. And that's when Nicole said, "Don't confuse me with your parents." Girl, you can hear a rat piss on cotton. It got so quiet that for a quick couple of seconds because Chriselle's parents are no longer living. That's when all hell broke loose. I mean, what's her name? Amanda is talking about y'all talking ish. She pointing at them. Y'all talking ish about Nicole. Nicole talking ish. She got to get into Nicole's craw. And this is how it ended up.
Look at Mary's face.
I mean, and to
Here
the point, go ahead.
well, here's the thing. Did Chriselle accuse Nicole of la use, the ski
Yeah.
slopes? So here, and so then she answered back in a rude way. I don't like, especially in LA where the people party, I don't like putting out usage business like that. I don't respect that. And I don't, so I don't, and Nicole did a low blow. It wasn't cool, but I don't think what Chriselle said to her was cool either. And then Amanda,
No pun intended.
right? And then, Right? Oh, I just realized what I said. And then Amanda was clearly drunk AF. Like, I mean, with the F bomb flying every 2 seconds. That's not cool, man. I love you, but that's not cool. And I'm like, oh wow. And then this is what I don't like. I'm not saying I like Nicole, but I don't like it when it's a gang up. I don't like it when it's a bunch of women on one woman. I just don't ever. Um, I don't think that's cool. And it just seemed like a bunch of like self-righteous bull, like we're
Yeah.
just degraded because and then when Amanda's like, I did it with her, and then I'm like, glass houses, no pun intended. Like I'm just saying, like, y'all party together, and so you can say she does it, but you can't look down on her for doing it because you did it with her. Like, get out of here. I don't like people outing this kind of stuff on TV like this, especially when it's being used to be like, I'm better than you, or you're not a good person because, like, get out of here. And while you're all drunk at a party, like, get out of here.
You know,
So,
I agree. On top of that, the more upset thing was that Nicole told Chriselle, don't confuse me with your parents that also use the same substance. But at the same time, Nicole kept denouncing the use. But I see your point. They were upset trying to get Nicole out. You got to leave, to the point where the whole table had to get up and leave, those who were not on the cast, because things were getting out of hand, heated, and they, and as you can see, Chriselle and Emma was going back and forth. Like you said, it was a pile up, a pile on. Even Mary tried to get Nicole to leave. It's time to go because you keep saying things that you shouldn't say. It's one thing to argue, but then you want to bring up her dead parents. It's just so disgusting that, but like you said, Amanda was telling Chriselle and Emma, you're wrong for talking about it. That's effed up for even talking to her about it or bringing it up. But it went real left when Nicole thought she was doing her big one, to a point where she was told to get the fuck out.
yep.
It just got way too out of hand, way too ridiculous. And just like before, Nicole tends to think that she can say whatever she wants and then have the audacity to justify it by saying, well, you spoke about it in such and such. Excuse you? But you're weaponizing that to insult the woman and also to try and validate something that she's trying to do. It just seems, it was just dumb all the way around. It was just dumb all the way around.
Mm-hmm. And got out of hand.
It really did.
Like, look at them, like, yeah, y'all half naked, about ready to fight. Like, jeez,
I mean,
calm
like,
down.
what's up? Is this the whole year for a black lace see-through? Is that what
I
we're
guess.
doing?
I guess. I
It's
guess.
Real Housewives of Orange County. Two of them had two outfits on at two separate events. Who else do we see with that on?
I mean, Amanza looks great. Don't get me wrong, but I mean, this is a lot of over the topness.
What episode is Salt Lake on? We gonna see that too before they end. I'm
Oh
just
yeah, we
saying.
saw a lot of it at BravoCon too.
How much? Oh, girl, you see Shamia, girl.
Mm.
Girl. You know what? I'm gonna say this real quick about Shamia. She's obnoxious. She gets real loud and obnoxious, but wants to play the prim proper type of chick who don't deserve the smoke that she's getting. I know this is a whole other show, y'all, but I just had to say that because it was on my brain when I saw her on that stage, just going off and trying to prove, and then had the audacity to put Jesus and God at the end of what she was saying. I'm like, if you don't leave God out of this, he ain't got nothing to do with you just cussing somebody out. Well, I tell you about
Well,
these Christians. These
if
Christians
she moved out to California, she could join this melee and get all up in it because everybody was performing.
weren't they? But I give it to
Yes.
Mary. She was trying to help. You really need to go. But she wasn't yelling at her. She was, okay, come on, let's go. You have to go because you're just doing way too much. Girl, everybody was telling her to leave. It was like, oh my God. It
Yeah,
was horrible.
everybody was going on about you do drugs, this is that. I mean, it was rude to bring up parents. It started a fight, but I feel like everybody was doing too much. It was like you said, it was dumb all around. This is ridiculous. But it was kind of weird, like Nicole wasn't getting the hint, like it seems like your safety might get compromised pretty soon here. Like the people are acting like they might get real nuts. But
That's what she get for wearing that lace, just like Mary was. I'm like, was y'all twinning today? What is going on? But I do love her hair. I love a cute bob, and it's really cute. That's the best thing I can say about it. Other than that, girl, wrong road.
yeah, you're not helping yourself as far as like how you're doing in the group.
I'm disappointed, but vengeance ain't mine.
Yep.
Oh, y'all, that was it. That's all of the real estate and the state of real that we got for this episode. How did you like it?
I liked the houses. I appreciated seeing all the real estate as I always do. I did not like this dinner scene. I feel like everybody was like ready to attack. It escalated far too fast and I don't like I told you, I do not like people outing other people's drug use like that, weaponizing it, recreational drug use. That's like nobody's holier than thou, especially in LA. And so I don't like that kind of stuff. But obviously, Nicole threw out something real greasy. So it was like a firecracker in a room full of, in the hen house. I don't know.
Um, the one thing Chriselle did mention to Emma earlier was how much of a low tolerance she has for Nicole, and she can, get upset real quick, and it showed at that dinner party. I don't
Agreed.
know what the time frame was in true time, but it didn't take long.
Nope, sure didn't.
Because she has 0 F's for Nicole, and it showed.
Yep.
Even when Nicole was explaining during that game that that's always associated with a damn game that they want to play. Ain't that nothing?
Yep.
So apparently, Chriselle picked Nicole's card in regards to what they wrote and how it, and why they wrote it. And apparently, something had to do with Nicole's eyes, where she kind of went blind or something for a quick moment of time. And Chriselle was bothered by that, and she was just explaining. And I'm like, okay, Chriselle, like everybody else. And then
That's
she
what I'm
rushed her.
saying.
Yeah, just rushed her off. Okay, anybody else got something to say? I was like, damn.
They all came to play, and play they did, right? Play they
Oh
did.
Lord.
Yep.
Like, okay, Chriselle ain't here for nothing. Nicole got not even, it wasn't even about Chriselle. She was talking
Yep.
about we're supposed to. And Chriselle's like, we don't want to hear that no more. Next. Woo! Anywho, y'all. Woo! When I've had enough as a person, that was Chriselle that night, boy. I tell you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was it, y'all. That's all we got. I don't think we got any more unless you got something else to say.
Nope. I'm done.
Well, before you're done, let's let everybody know where we can find you when you ain't talking shit with me, girl.
You can catch me on Facebook at Psychic Aaron Boyd and on Instagram and Threads, Psychic_ELB. Hit me up in the DMs for a psychic reading.
All right, y'all, come back so you can hear us talk more about this real
Oh,
estate.
hype this video.
Thank you. Yes. Don't forget to hype the video. Apparently, somewhere around the more button, you can find like where the comments are. Either it's comments, go to the live chat, or the hype. Somewhere around there, it may be some radio buttons and those three dots. Just somewhere around that area, there could be a hype hidden in a secret compartment, or maybe it's visible. Either way, give me some love, y'all, so we can get to most faces and places. And that's what we try to do over here. So please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And when you subscribe, make sure the bell is black. All right, y'all. Bye. Ray, Ray.